guys, welcome to the channel. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. This is the third time we're recording this now because the SD card keeps playing up. So guys, I've just got back from doing the Griffin Mile. It's the first time I've done a mile on the road, so I'm guessing this was a PB for me. I ran in 4:33. I do this on low mileage. My average mileage this year is 54 kilometers a week. I've had no injury days. I think the longest I've had off this year is probably 5 days I've had off from running with niggles. That's about it. I don't really get injuries, I just get niggles. The race itself, my plan was to do the first 800 in 2:15. I did it in 2:12. I went with elite runners, so it was grand. Then after 1k, the wind got strong and it was hitting me in the face. So I reckon the wind slowed everyone down by about 5 seconds. I know the year before the wind was on the back of their head, so they went a bit quicker. So because I asked me at the end, so this one was a bit more difficult. My training leading up to this for the last 3 weeks, I was doing 3 800s. I do speed work 3 times a week, so I was doing 3 800s. I was doing them around say 2:18 to 2:22. I was doing 5 400s. I was doing them around 62 to 65 seconds. The place where I do my 800s, the last 100 is always uphill, so I'm really pushing myself for that. This week, leading up to the race, like 5 days before the race, I did 2 800s at my goal pace. The 2 800s were in 2:15 and 2:17, and the 400s I did a couple of days before, just to loosen the legs up. They were in 64, 67 seconds. It was very windy that day. It's been windy all week, so it was difficult. So like the 800s I did in the week in 2:15, 2:17, which if you put together is 4:32. I finished in 4:33, so I kind of knew what I did want 4:30, but it was windy that day. I was a bit disappointed. I was happy at the end, but now I'm thinking about it, I was a little bit disappointed because after the race I wasn't tired. I felt fresh. I could go for another speed session. My heart rate usually goes to 190 and it only went to 147. Like the finish line just appeared and I like sprinted to the finish line where I usually don't sprint. I'm usually too knackered, and I was actually catching the elite runners at the end. But not to worry, next year I'm going to do this in 4:10. Yeah, I'm confident I'm getting quicker every week because last year I was doing long runs, and I was doing the long runs. What I was doing 21 kilometers to 25 kilometers at 3:40 pace because I was going to go for a half marathon in 70 minutes. And I got knackered, I got tired, I was drained, and the long runs and that, they don't suit me. The winter as well in Ireland, it just got cold, I got miserable. I thought, nah, I'm going to change my tactics now, I'm going to do speed work. I didn't realise I could run so fast for short distances. So now I'm concentrating on the 800s now. A lot of the mile races, 1500 metres and 3000. I will do 5,000 races as well. I've got cross country in 3 weeks. 3 weeks is it? Or 4 weeks. So I will be doing my pyramids of 5Ks, 3Ks, 2Ks and 1Ks for a while, and I'll probably do 5 800s at around 250 pace. 250? Yeah, around 250 pace per kilometre. So that's it guys. This week I'm doing a 5K race, the Athlone 5K. It's a fast course. I'm hoping for a sub 16. If we don't get a sub 16 on the course, it will be a little bit unhappy. But I didn't really do much 5K training lately, so we'll see if my legs last. That's it guys, so just remember, you don't need to do high mileage to run fast. Just do plenty of quality speed work 3 times a week. Sometimes I only run 4 times a week and I do speed work 3 times a week, so I don't do the 80-20. Sometimes it's like more speed work than slow running. I don't really run too slow, to be honest, anymore. That's it. My long runs, what, 10k to 12k. That's it. So you don't need to do high mileage. So just remember, train hard, die trying. See you later.